Hello, this is the Ethereal Awakening, bringing another zodiac sign reading for Cancer. Today's date is December 18th, but time is fluid, and if you're drawn to this message, there's probably something in it for you. For Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, use your heart. If it's got a message for you, then it's for you. If it doesn't, spit it out. It's okay. No big deal. All right, let's begin. Cancer. What messages do we have for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Spirit, what messages do we have for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the sign of Cancer? Thank you in advance. All right, first card out, Page of Swords. Starting to see some Page of Swords is just honest, however it comes out, it comes out. Starting on the journey, you're going to probably, especially if you've been one who's been disillusioned for a long time, which if you're an adult who is abused or victimized as a child, there's a lot of hurdles to get to the Page of Swords. So baby steps towards honesty is beautiful. Justice, because you're ready for fairness. When you're mentally exhausted, because Justice has the sword in her hand too, and the scales in the other. She's ready to balance out what has been unfair. So in the Page of Swords energy with Justice, this is, I'm ready for fairness, however I need to get it. So this is not bad energy to be in, because, while the page may lack some tact, Justice being there with you, if you channel that energy of fairness, the tactlessness of the page becomes less tacky. Wow, that came kind of cool. And in your heart space, there's Five of Swords. So this is that win at all cost. Not the best energy. I mean, this kind of mental energy in your heart space is what will create exhaustion. It creates that mental exhaustion that will manifest outward. You'll be tired. You'll be tired and you won't know why. You'll have had plenty of sleep. This is like depressed kind of energy, because the winner take all kind of attitude, win at all cost, it requires a little change. That's what the 5 is for. And the second, the Knight of Cups. So this is that wanting in your heart. This is in your heart space. So for me, this is when the 5 of Swords is next to the Knight of Cups in your heart space. This is turning away and changing the attitude of win at all costs to offering yourself something a little more emotionally fulfilling. You're wanting something more than that. And Page of Swords, so beginning at the Page of Swords in your current energy is a building block to get you where you want to go. Wanting fairness, wanting honesty, and emotional fulfillment. Because this energy will definitely cause the exhaustion, and you'll have enough. You'll be done, whatever it is. You'll get to the Ten of Swords. If you remain in this, very easily gets you to the Ten of Swords. Possible outcome, Sun card. This is warmth and love and fulfillment and abundance and all. This is unconditional love from God. Recognizing that the world is full of all that you could seek and want and dream of. So that's the possible outcome, set aside with Two of Pentacles. This is integration for me. And when I say integration, I mean taking the emotional lessons of being so fatigued from mentally being in this energy recognizing that there's something emotionally missing, starting at the Page of Swords to be balanced and try to find the tact that you need to navigate where you need to go. It's like, here, this possible outcome is feeling between the Knight of Cups, where, you know, my emotions are getting the better of me because I think I have to I take, you know, I have to win at all cost. And this is integrating this little Page of Swords and Justice into what will end up being the Sun card for you. So this is, how do I physically go about, or taking the time. Pentacles are slow moving energy. So it's really kind of weighing out how to emotionally offer yourself this honest, balanced mental state. Oh, and underlying energy, Cancer, we've got the Hermit. Go within. Meditate. Relax. Take some time for yourself. Do things for you that you want others to do for you. If you're in a relationship that you wish your partner would, you know, take you to dinner, or whatever, you know, whatever those emotionally fuzzy feeling things that we like, if that's what you wish, that you feel like those things would emotionally satisfy you, do them for yourself. This emotional offering does not have to take place outside of you. I don't believe any of the tarot really do, when it comes to actions that need to, you know, be taken. So when the Knight of Cups is present, this is, for me, this is recognizing that that cup only becomes full when you fill it yourself. Filling your own emotional cup, then it becomes an offerable cup to anybody else that surrounds you, because you're depleted a little. So you're starting off with a beautiful energy of knowing. This is knowing that there needs to be some honesty within. Getting honest with yourself. Justice is here to say the fairness in your honesty is required, because this is not fair mental energy. This is, I'll do whatever it takes to win. Well, winning shouldn't really be the goal. Emotional fulfillment should be the goal, because emotional fulfillment leads to everything you could ever want. The world being the sustainer and the provider of all your wishes, wants, and desires. The Sun. How to integrate that? How do I get there? Well, go within. Meditate. And and don't cut corners, because the Emperor was right behind it, and the decision will be clear. Two of Wands is decisions clear. I've got the world in my hand, or the Sun, the world, you know, in his hand. I've made my decision. Spirit having his hand on the other rod to take it away, offering you the Ace of Rods. Go for whatever it is you want. It's like whatever you want here in the Sun card is missing that ace of, you know, well, being honest with yourself fairly, going within, really seeking your own answers and clarity. You can't really go within if you're not able to be honest and fair with yourself in that honesty. So, and not letting your, and the Emperor being the card that says, don't allow yourself to cut any corners. Don't allow yourself, you know, if you don't think that your partner, or, you know, your parent, or you know, if you're having a conflict with somebody, you know, if you feel like your emotional fulfillment should come externally, that's codependency. That's not love, first off. And second off, however you feel others should treat you, you got to treat yourself that way. Take no prisoners. Don't cut any corners. My way or the highway. Well, those same rules should apply to you. Otherwise, you're just a hypocrite. So you're always going to be unfulfilled, and the Sun will be elusive. Really, this is telling me going within and treating yourself with the same sternness and fairness, because the justice with the emperor here is kind of like by the book for sure, this way or no way. So going within and not allowing yourself to be deluded with your own bullshit will get you exactly what you want. So Cancer, that's some internal work that needs to happen, not gonna lie, but it's gonna get you the sun. It's worth it. It's always worth it. You're always worth it. Hope this helped.